Hello, and welcome back to Backlog Diving. It's been a hot second. How's it going? I'm Yogelmonkey, and I'm here with Novikian. Say hi, Novi.
I'm giant robots and hit other giant robots with swords and guns.
With swords and guns. I promise you I will start using swords at some point.
You're gonna need to augment your character.
Yeah, I very quickly caught on that you do
For
need
the
to actually spec
nice
for that.
buffs.
Yeah, you do have to actually spec specifically for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
We come to you live once again from Verx's couch.
Yep. As we have put Varric in a video game world.
We have stolen his apartment to play Backlog Diving. Alright,
God,
so...
wouldn't that be some lore? It's just like, what do these people do? They'd hop into my space, and they pull up these weird universes and mess with the lives of people in these small universes
like
for
it's
fun.
like it's some kind of game. These sick bastards. So as you can see, Hotshock has had some upgrades. I have done some grinding.
You're rocking the dual rail cannons on the top for shoulders.
They kind of kick ass. I'm not gonna lie.
They are fucking good.
they kind of fuck.
Let's just say they're also good in Armored Core.
Yeah. So let's see.
Especially if you're playing like a far range build, it's so good.
We're gonna have
double
to
mint chocolate.
Settle for double mint chocolate. Yeah, I have been keeping up with doing this every time I go out for a mission when I'm grinding out. Specifically so that I can get the ice cream tokens, because they seem kind of important for the secret shop. But yeah, to give you a look at what's been going on with the good old Hot Shocky. So I have done...
You have maxed out firepower.
Yes. I have done a lot of, like, going through the factory and getting some specific armor pieces and stuff like that. So, we're currently on the Izanami. We also have the Radiant Gleam. And, yeah, Radiant Gleam's kind of like the end point of a long chain of creations. Although, again, I kind of prefer the Izanami just by the fact that it has the attachments there.
Yeah.
Body-wise, we're on the Flamberge. Because again, attachments kind of kick ass. But again, Radiant Gleam, as you can see, has really good armor and a really decent speed boost on it. Though Raikiri is much faster.
Just speed. It's all speed, no defense.
So yeah. As I say, I've been doing just some of that off stream. Currently rocking with this one because again, augment spaces, but this one's also, like, if the durability was a little better, I might be rocking this one, I'll be honest. And again, got up to Radiant Gleam. And then legs, we're on the Flamberge as well. So yeah, that's where we're at there. And then weapons-wise, let's see now. Yeah, so on the right hand we have Ugly Envy.
The Ugly Envy.
There's also the Takamakizuchi as an option. I haven't really fucked around with this too much, so I don't know how it really compares to this. Because it says it has more damage, but like it's more damage but less laser damage. I don't know how that's supposed to work.
So one's like impact, the other is like elemental. Yeah.
So I think for a laser, what is it? Is ostensibly a laser weapon. I think I'll go for more laser damage on it. So that's the right weapon. Left weapon, we have Grim 3. Grim Reaper,
Grim
Assault
Reaper 3.
Yeah. Again, this thing kicks ass. Oh yeah. And then on our shoulders, we have our new cannons, our laser cannons, the Gaia rays. These things are awesome. They rip so hard. I believe... Yeah, augmentation at the moment, we're just sticking with the nosedive boosters, because they're handy. They're good. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I tried attaching it for a while, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck it's supposed to actually do.
So you know your mirage gauge and all that?
Yeah.
It refills that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could kind of do that from the environment anyway, so... So yeah, then in here, we've got the bazooka. This one in particular, as you can see, has the augment on it, and the damage is ridiculous. I think that's part of where the 100% damage is coming from, I'll be real. I went down the weapon chain here and got myself this one as well. Murakumo.
Okay.
As you can see, augmented to hell. So that one's pretty good if I need to swap into melee as a backup. But yeah, that's the current loadout. So in terms of missions,
we are, I think, what, B?
We are currently on C. We didn't quite clear through C last time. But
those are free missions.
Yeah, I've cleared out all of the free missions here. And I think we're still on C rank here in terms of main story missions. But probably gonna get to B by the end of the stream today, I figure.
Or maybe in a couple missions.
Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to guard Zen's newly constructed transport aircraft. The aircraft will be delivered to a mining base in the Oval Link.
Okay, that's another escort mission.
You will wait on base at the airport for the aircraft to arrive and protect it until delivery is completed. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Wonder who we're flying with today.
Let's have a look.
Total control of the Oval Link is nearly within reach, yet they're still developing new units.
Whoa! Reaper of the Western
Hey,
Seven?
Johnny.
What's a guy like you doing at this briefing?
You got a problem with that?
He's just nervous to meet someone so famous is all. Cute little guy, don't you think?
Andrew.
Sergeant! I'm not nervous.
Yes,
Keep
you
your
are.
damn head on straight.
Well, I think it makes sense they're launching new units.
Jonathan,
To the
I'm not
consortium,
nervous.
Oval is a
It's not
haven
that
of
he's
resources.
a big, muscular man who could just wrap me up in his arms.
Snap me over his knee like a
Whip me away.
Tic-tac
Twig, right?
Once it's under total control, resource extraction will kick into overdrive, and they'll start developing all kinds of new tech.
4. Show me the data on this aircraft. Something this size could haul a ton of resources.
It's kinda demoralizing to see how they're reaping the spoils of all our hard work. Wouldn't kill them to try covering their own asses for a change. 4.
Forrest, nothing to say about that.
I plead the fifth. You're an AI.
Like...
You don't need to say shit.
I forwarded your feedback to a Zen representative, but it had no effect on the content of this mission.
Ah!
You what? Damn it, Ford, that was a joke!
As I've said, I am not programmed for humor. May I continue the briefing?
Yeah,
Y'all
sure.
done
Sorry.
fucking
Anyway, you were
around
saying-
now? Cool.
The target aircraft has weaponry that can fight off corrupted AIs and lesser immortals. However, the aircraft has not been disguised, nor is it carrying ammunition. The terms of the Consortium Treaty prohibit all aircraft from being disguised or armed beyond the boundaries of the Oval Link.
What? Wait, hold up. What the fuck do you mean it has weaponry for fighting off AIs but doesn't have ammunition? What's the fucking point of the weapons then?
The aircraft will be processed once it arrives at the base.
Oh yeah, no, AIs, you better not come close. I totally have this gun loaded.
Huh. This sounds like a pain in the ass.
The aircraft will be in stealth mode during its approach, but stealth mode will deactivate when it prepares for landing. If the Immortals choose to strike at that moment, the aircraft's destruction is all but guaranteed.
Which is where we mercs come in. Got it. The Western Seven accepts.
Huh. I'm surprised you would accept such a lowball mission.
We don't have the right to refuse work. Besides, I want to get a good look at that Zen model for future reference.
Future reference? But the Oval Link is nearly under total control.
And from there, development starts. Just like you said, kid. The Immortals aren't a mercenary's only enemies. War's not just gonna up and vanish once the Oval Link's under control and the Immortals are defeated.
Right. We have to
What are
fight
you-
other corporations from other corporations.
Yes, totally a thing we haven't been doing up until now.
Seems pretty clear to me what the future has in store for us mercs. Something to think about is all.
Man, who does that guy think he is?
If the Western Seven are getting involved, we can't just ignore that. 4. Bullet Works accepts this mission.
You think they're scheming something?
I ain't saying that. I just got a funny feeling about this new aircraft.
I ain't
design.
calling him a truther.
Rather be safe than sorry. Call it a
He ain't
hunch.
broken with rocking with no broke 4.
Oh, come on. I explained why it's not that big of a deal. Rookie, you agree with me, don't you?
I'm not
saying
allowed to
Reaper's
respond
right,
to things.
And I'm not saying you're wrong, John.
I have
As
not
for
figured
you,
out how to
Do whatever your gut
turn on the
tells you.
microphone. I'm too busy eating ice cream anyways. Mint chocolate.
Even if I could respond
Not
to
awful, but not chocolate.
even if I could respond to you, I would not, because that would be cutting into my ice cream time.
Approach
I get
complete.
15 minutes of ice cream.
You have
now.
arrived at the
I'm
mission
going to
area.
enjoy every bit of it.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Terrain data provided by Zen's mining base.
Yeah, no, I'll be alright over here,
Each
guys.
arsenal
Just give me a
stable.
sec.
Opening squad communications channel.
There it is.
How long till the aircraft arrives?
It's currently flying in stealth
Or
mode.
let me
I cannot confirm its location on the radar. If it arrives on schedule, you should see it soon.
Oh, I think I see it. Is something chasing it?
Processing. The aircraft is being pursued by corrupted AIs. Aircraft has entered low-altitude airspace.
Definitely
Begin the
corrupt
mission.
eyes, definitely not mercenaries.
Looks like my hunch was right on the money.
Still, why didn't it send out a rescue signal? All units, stay alert and advance on the aircraft. Eliminate all enemy AIs pursuing the target.
Also, where the hell is
Move out.
Johnny?
You have 3 people per mission.
And
Yeah.
oh my god, actual Immortals! Holy shit!
Yep.
It's been so long!
Hey, is this really a transport
Never mind.
aircraft? Because this sucker is packing missile launchers. Yeah, what the hell? I thought this thing wasn't armed.
The transport
Something's
is
not right
is
here. Get
been
away
taken
from the
control of.
aircraft.
Cool.
Alert. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. Analyzing
Boss
the
fight,
aircraft.
cool.
For crying out loud.
Orbital and Zen have determined that the aircraft's AI has undergone immortal corruption. Attention. The mission has been updated. Destroy the
Hey, welcome to your boss fight.
Enemies. Looks like this thing's showing its true colors. The hangar's full of missiles and grunts.
Damn thing's a flying fortress. We can't afford to let the Immortals claim this trophy.
Well,
Let's
your
bring this sucker down.
your very powerful, like, one-shot things are going to be insanely good here. You have a very slow-moving fortress.
Yep. And let's go ahead and do this, and then bam.
Don't approach the aircraft from the sides.
Ah, shit.
Stay out of the enemy's
Swap
firing
weapon.
range so its missiles can't hit you. Avoid incoming fire and use your missiles to shoot down the grunts.
You know, this thing is less impressive than it looks. Guess Zen didn't expect it to ever fight. It must be having some kind of nightmare. What the hell is that?
Okay. It is,
Either way,
it's doing
Welcome,
some
Space Snake, baby.
everyone, get back. Who's the hell away from that thing?
Was the robot dragon on your bingo card today?
Not particularly, no. I didn't have that one on the docket.
In that form, it can fire missiles in any possible direction. On top of that,
Of course,
these attacks even working? Sure as hell doesn't feel like they are.
Yeah, he was ready to
moving
go.
around.
Those
Can't
got
tell
big
if we're even
spots.
hitting it.
Yep, gotta hit it.
attacks are working. The target's energy response is diminishing.
Try to be spots. Ah, here we go. Ah, that's just his head. Cool.
You take so much fucking damage.
Response has dropped to 50%. Continue your assault.
The only thing is, you can hit weak spots for massive damage, but you've just been doing a lot of damage for the firepower.
Ah, here we go.
Mason, just think of these little grunts as an endless supply of armories. Hey, hey, give me all your bullets! I'll pump every last one into your master!
The target's energy response has dropped to 25%.
No matter how big it gets, it's still just an immortal. We can win this. Maintain our assault.
Snake's got no business being up in the sky. I'm gonna knock you down to earth where you belong.
Where is this next? Not seeing any weak points. Okay, just keep hitting it.
Yeah.
Hit it until it dies.
Leave with the underside.
Oh, right, the other side.
Might have something.
Ah, there we go.
No way we're letting you out of here. I got to watch you roll out, and now I get to watch you retire.
There we go.
Yep. Yeah.
Honestly, as bosses go, that one's not too bad.
Like that one would have been a good first boss.
Mission
Yes,
complete.
no, honestly, that feels more like a
Mission
first boss than the first boss does.
accomplishment
Yep.
We're close to complete control over the Oval Link. Sure doesn't feel like it. Either way, as long as there are battles to fight, sign me up. I do expect a bonus when we get back for.
You
I
two
will
should be
take the gun.
grateful. Only reason you're still alive is because of my hunch. Now let's go home.
You're like, I saw the
Affirmative.
cutscene.
Mapping return
Yeah.
sequence.
I called it.
All
30
units
seconds before
return
you did.
according to instructions.
Did you just steal my healing? Bitch.
Right? He's like, oh, healing. I'll go grab some of that too. Yeah. So you still haven't figured out how to enhance the damage on your weapons.
If there is a way, it has not been made clear to me.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Performance upgrade. Okay.
Interesting. Yes, no, if there's a way to, like, use Femto to increase the damage I put in my weapons, I've only figured out just by going into Femto mode, like the Mirage mode, I can up my damage that way. Let's see. Caramel. Oh, it's a bad day. It's a sad
Reasonable,
day.
but don't chocolate.
It's a sad day to be a barrack.
So what's the lore here? We stuck Varric in this world?
Yeah, no,
Is that the actual...
we just dumped Varric into this mech world and took his couch to play the game.
Just sitting there like, I don't understand what y'all do or anything like that. This doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, we got you. Here you go. He's like, what the fuck? This is awful.
Listen,
Never
Varric,
again.
you don't have to hang out here for long. We'll finish the game and then we'll let you back onto your couch. You know, until the next time we decide to make you create a character in one of the games. What do you mean you're going to do it again? Let's see. Special. Arc gun.
Oh.
Okay, interesting.
So it's like the lightning gun.
Okay. Okay, so if I beat that enough to get Bolt, okay, I can develop that one. Okay, cool. Let's see. What does that new attachment work on? Just to check. No.
This is all bullet stuff. I would check your missiles.
Okay.
Maybe.
Missiles.
Oh, they're gonna get two ones
This
there.
one got a slot. I just want to like check the thing. Okay, it's not in there either.
Okay, so I figure it was because it's got the same thing. Maybe it's under something else.
Cannon? It does. It looks like the cannon one, so maybe it is actually for cannons.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Performance upgrade. Okay.
Okay, so this would improve its recovery ability. Okay, interesting. See, I was thinking that was just a buff for like the actual damage.
It looked like a buff for missiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might actually be a buff for missiles. Let's see, if I rip this off and then put on the other one, because it's relatively cheap to rip the stuff off. Okay, yeah, no, it's not in here. Okay. Might as well pop that back on. Alright. Let's go on to our next mission. Wow. Unidentified structure in the neutral zone.
Mission briefing.
Uh-oh.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. An unidentified structure that does not belong to any consortium has been discovered in the neutral zone.
Okay.
Your objective is to investigate this structure. To maintain confidentiality, this will be a solo mission.
Okay, so
It's so much fun when you know what's going on.
there's two options here. Three, actually. One, old building from before the world got destroyed. Two, one of the consortiums is lying, this is just one of their buildings they're not willing to own up to it. Three, the Immortals are making buildings now. That's our options, so it's gonna be one of those.
Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
An unidentified structure in the neutral zone?
It's a while since we had one of these.
An immortal base, perhaps.
No, this building is man-made.
How could you tell?
What makes you so certain?
Okay, yeah, that's
The
a good
neutral
question.
zone is surrounded on all three sides by consortium territory. It's impossible for immortals or corrupted AI to enter.
Impossible. I find that claim absurd, to say the least. What is this neutral zone, anyway?
Land that offers no territorial advantage or resources to claim. No consortium believes its occupation to be a profitable endeavor.
An unidentified building in worthless land.
It could be a facility in violation of the treaty, but I don't know why anyone would build such a thing.
Very well. I understand. The Five Hells will decline this mission.
Oh!
Affirmative. How unfortunate.
Innocence is bowing out of this one too.
Oh,
What's wrong?
shit.
Do not decline on my account. This mission clashes with our ideals of justice, nothing more. Surely it would profit you better.
Maybe, but regardless, innocence is out. Good day.
Huh.
Isn't
Alright.
quite the rush.
Am I doing this one
I
solo?
understand that the purpose of this mission is to maintain order within the Oval Link.
They did
Even
call it a
so,
solo mission.
Our family holds no obligation to that purpose. This mission seems more suited to you anyway, rookie.
I'm detecting a
Good use.
tone there. I'm detecting a tone in... There's a tone in how you said you rookie. Just...
I feel offended. I don't know why.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Target structure is within range. Launching investigation probe.
Oh, I'm not allowed to go to the building. Okay. Isn't this where we
Probe
fought
has made contact with the structure.
the
Please
DJ guy?
remain on guard until the investigation is complete.
It was the same map, but just without the building.
3 unidentified arsenals approaching. Releasing weapon safety mechanisms. Prepare for combat.
Wait, I wasn't allowed to use my weapons?
I knew it'd be you.
But you can turn those off.
Sorry, but I need you to abandon this mission. Just turn around and return to base. Got it?
Crow, the rookie doesn't know what you're talking about. Just explain the situation.
Explain? You want me to explain this?
Yes, please.
But
Listen, rookie. If that tower gets destroyed, it's gonna be real bad for us. Can't you just stand down and pretend you didn't see anything?
But I'm not going to destroy the tower.
Unauthorized mission participation and interference is prohibited. Disregard their protests and carry out the mission.
So, you're not gonna stand down. Okay, fine.
I love
Then we'll
in
just have
like
to
games
do
like this.
everything in our
It's just
power to
like
stop you.
we gotta fight.
Crow!
You couldn't just tell him
Just
what the
shut
fuck's
up,
going
Joe.
on.
Yep.
He seemed like a reasonable guy.
It's like, explain? You want me to explain? Yes, that'd be very nice, please.
Listen, rookie.
Yeah,
I know
actually,
that tower's
I-
That'd be
do.
super helpful.
This isn't what you think it is.
we've been struggling for a long time, trying to figure out what we can do about it.
There's nothing we can do. Without that tower, we'll die.
What the?
Please.
What does that
I
mean?
need you to understand.
What does that mean?
Is it right that we have to cling to that thing to live? I'm not sure anymore.
If anyone's gonna destroy it, it should be us. It's just... we haven't decided as a family how we want to live yet. We need more time. So please, rookie, stand down.
Oh, shit. Ow.
There is three.
Okay, I need to move. Gotta ban healing. Gotta find healing.
Up on the bridge.
Ah, dang. Alright.
So I will say their necks are white, and they will blend in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, shit. A crow is a bitch.
He is a mace. He hits real hard.
Oh. Okay. Start hitting him in the head with the bazooka blast. I don't seem to be doing much damage to this guy. Oh, I'm out of milk. This is cool. Oh.
Nice, you got some distance. You got some healing up. Your legs are fucked, and your chest is almost gone.
Yep. Shit.
I'm not gonna let these olds gang up on me.
Wow, someone finally guessed your age.
Hey!
I'm not gonna take this anymore.
He seems to be blocking a lot of damage.
He's got a high resistance to like bullet.
Okay, one dead.
My drive system is down. Notes, chill.
let's
I have to
grab
withdraw.
Forkbreaker.
You know what to do, yeah?
Crow!
We have to protect the tower, just until Crow comes back. Time to get serious.
Actually, notes might be easier to take down.
Forget about dueling.
Oh, shit. Explosive.
definitely getting billed for this. This fight has been a learning experience.
Oh,
I didn't expect them to be this strong.
Yep.
Let me change weapons, you fucks. Oh my god, let me move, you assholes.
Yep, he's doing your tactic.
Stop me!
There's healing right behind you.
Where's the healer?
Like on top of the bridge.
Yep. Shit, oh, I'm almost dead.
Oh, one right there on that bridge.
Yep. Okay. Go up a bit.
I think he's right underneath you.
Yep.
Give me the loot! Give me the loot!
Oi, notes. Get your ass back here. I can't see. I can't see.
Sorry!
Shit.
Wish I could help you.
You're right.
I knew I wasn't good enough. Jack and
Oh, yeah,
Richie
nice.
should be here soon. We
Okay.
just have to protect the tower until...
I can't give up. I have to protect my family.
Where is...
Stop him. Behind
Ah,
him.
there we go. Alright, heal up a bit. And then go kill Chill.
Yeah.
Go murder this one. Where are you? On the bridge. Okay, on the bridge.
All right. Everybody just calm down.
Okay, just chunking.
So you're saying?
Only cowards act this way.
I said the laser's chunking. It's doing like a good amount, and the sword does a good amount too.
Yep. Got her.
Nice.
Oh, now you turn up.
Sorry I'm late. Wait, the battle's already started?
Oh no. What's going on?
Wait, is it seriously me against 5?
You used 5 people.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
My brothers would be
What
happy
the
with this.
fuck?
So
game.
the red guys are like small fries that can drop ammo.
Why?
Well,
Why are you disrupting our family?
Fuck.
I'll never forgive you for
Because none of you
calm
explained
down. The
anything,
rookie's
you
not our
weird
enemy.
people.
Our true enemy is...
this. But we have to kill the rookie, don't we, Jack? Or else we can't be together anymore.
Rigid! Rookie, I can't tell you why, but you don't need to worry about us. Just fight with everything you've got. Let's go!
Would one of you fucking explain anything? Alright, let's see. Red enemies. Are there any more around? There's not here to be. Okay.
you have aggro rigid. Oh my god, trade. You trade better. Yeah, see, this is the fun part with swords when you have it all buffed up.
We weren't! We weren't!
Rigid, you can't kill the
We're playing a
rookie!
different game.
I fight
Yeah.
for you! Why? Why can't I win? If I gotta take you down with me, so be it!
I think this is our first time actually meeting you.
Jack? Jack! Why?
Sorry, Rigid. There was no other way. Besides, it's not like we can die. Let's talk about this as a family.
We're just gonna sprinkle a lot of different mecha animes into this story.
Yep.
I have a request.
From the people who just tried to murder me?
Please don't destroy the tower just yet. That way, we can...
Can what? Explain anything! Say any words!
Resisting forces have gone silent. Receiving structural information from the investigation probe. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. The Orbital Committee will determine how best to deal with this structure. Well done.
Ow.
Moving return sequence.
I'm taking your arm.
You just feel like guy's arm.
I'm taking your chest. The fuck was today? What was any of this? Y'all need to work on your communication skills. Feels like a whole lot of stuff could have gone way better if someone had just said anything.
No, like the one guy said in the beginning, you know, explain the situation.
Oh, look,
But
caution.
I think that caution sign is an actual scan.
There we go. Well, this was weird. Bye. I didn't destroy your tower. I just scanned it. Probably could have avoided all of that if you just let me explain that I was scanning it, not destroying it. Anyway.
The Ouroboros project. I had written it off as uninspired. To think it would bear such unexpected fruit. Is she?
That's close enough. Back the hell off. Now, how much do you know?
Everything.
What are you gonna do with us?
What's the hand gestures necessary?
Nothing.
Why should I believe you? If you're here to mess with my brothers and sisters, I'll...
That's enough, P1.
Don't call me that. Don't ever call us that!
Struck a nerve, have I? Well, I don't care what you call yourself. Fate has a plan for the five of you.
Excuse me?
You and your family don't need to understand. Soon the threads will cross and weave the future that should come to pass. Until that time comes, you will help me merely by surviving. I understand that's your specialty.
Hey, wait! I'm not done with you! How's Rigid doing? Were you talking to someone earlier?
Here's where we discover that grief is all
No.
just a collective...
Just
like,
myself.
He's a collective hallucination.
Well, Rigid's sleeping.
Right.
Try to keep it down, okay? Yeah. Sorry.
Varric's the one person who can't see him.
What's gonna happen to us?
It's fucking... It's,
The Oval Link.
Koike Sugetsu from Bleach. Where he just goes the one person not affected by it. Everyone's there fighting against grief, and
Hi.
like Verx
Sorry
just at
to
the
call
side,
you out
like,
of
just
the
going,
blue like
what?
this.
What are all of you doing?
Hey, don't
Oh,
look
Jack
at us
called
like
you.
that. We're not ghosts.
Can you blame them? It looks like we died out there. I mean, technically we did die, but you know what I mean.
Chill, you're just going to make this more confusing.
What? But I thought we all agreed to tell the rookie the truth about us.
We can't just tell them everything, though. We don't need them getting wrapped up in our drama.
We don't? Then maybe I've already said too much.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
First things first, Crow and Rigid are fine. Rigid's not feeling too hot at the moment, so Crow is watching over her.
By the way, no hard feelings about what happened during that mission.
Where I killed you all?
When it's all said and done,
Where I won?
we're still alive, and you were just following orders.
As for that tower, all I can say is that it's definitely in violation of the treaty. You could even say it's the Consortium's dirty little secret. So far, the 5 of us have depended on it to survive. Personally, I think we're better off without it.
Think about what you're saying. What happens to us if the Ouroboros Tower is gone?
The Ouroboros Tower? As in
Look
your
at their
symbol,
icon.
the symbol where the snake is devouring its own tail? As in the primal god of cyclical time alongside Bahamut and Tiamat? That Ouroboros?
You're thinking about it all wrong. That thing is the reason we're even...
Stop fighting, both of you. The rookie doesn't know what to do about that tower, and frankly, neither do we.
Right, but you could let him finish his sentence so I could understand something about the situation?
I know it's what's keeping us alive. But I also think there's no reason for it to exist.
Even you, Jack?
I'm convinced now, though. Orbital is up to something strange. Either that, or at least one consortium is plotting something.
Things are starting to shift inside the Oval Link.
Watch yourself out there, rookie. Don't go getting yourself killed over our speculation. I want you to live.
Me too. I want us all to survive this.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm not asking you to understand our situation.
Good, because I can't, because you haven't explained your situation!
I'm sure Bullet Works and the Western Seven have their own issues to sort out. You probably do too, right, Rookie?
Yes, the fact that no one talks to me and explains things.
Well, I should go.
And also that I don't
wanna
know
see
how
how
to
Rigid
respond
is
to
doing.
any of you through this text chat thing.
Later, Rookie. Now let's go on a real date sometime when things get less weird, okay?
That is highly inappropriate. I am thousands of years older than you.
We're not really
Are
the
you,
dating
though?
type, actually.
I
But
think I
I'm
am.
sure we'll see each other again on the battlefield.
What was any of that? I'm gonna go look at the hot chocolate for a bit. Maybe calm myself down. That was all weird.
Yep. So long story short, they have like a permanent life, death, and rebirth.
Yeah, I'm getting the impression that they are not actually people. They might be robots. Let's see. Head over to the... Okay, so we picked up was... Okay, so that's like 11... It's not as fast as our current mech. Loadout. A little more durable? No, a lot more durable. Okay. Could rip what we've got off on the Flambridge off that and put it onto this. Although that would put us over our memory usage.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. New arm.
You might have things to reduce that though a little bit.
True. Let's see. That's. Okay, it's... This is just a straight upgrade. This is better fire support and... Okay, no, it's slightly less... lower fire support rate, but the durability is way higher. Okay.
Things to look into. These naughty legs.
Okay. Let's head to the factory for a sec here. I might... let's see. Izanami.
Oh, you can get the funny head, the hat.
So to get this one, I need to make the Raikiri. Get the Raikiri, I'd have to make the Muso. And there's the Muso. Okay, so we can start developing the Muso here.
Yep, yep. So many parts.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go to customize. So I could theoretically augment this. I don't think it'd be as good as the lasers though.
Yeah, the laser's gonna do a ton of more, like a ton of damage.
Yeah. Could just rip the parts off this though. Might as well. Yeah, I think that's just gonna, the laser's just gonna do more damage overall. Let's see now. So this currently has on it a blue enhanced flight
It's
system.
slightly, yep,
That's pretty good.
increases your flight speed.
Yeah. Let me see. Can I
You
change?
can actually directly compare it.
Yeah. Let's see.
So it's not dropping it by like a little bit. If you had another one, you could put 2 on there, and then a memory drop.
Hang on, is that compared to the Goliath? Yeah, that was compared to the Goliath, not the Kusanagi. Okay, so it's actually, yeah, this one's a bit of a memory drop, so it wouldn't eat up quite as much memory. Or no, it would be eating up more memory because it's red there. Let's see. I'd be gaining a little bit of flight speed.
You'd be losing flight speed boost, but you'll be better. You have generally better flight speed.
Yeah. Let's see. And what I currently got on here is another flight enhanced system and the bullet resistant coating. I'm wondering, is it better? Like, let me just see. With the change
I
display.
mean, what options do you all have to put on there?
Let's see. Probably I'd want to, if I was upgrading from the Flamberge to the Kusanagi, I'd probably grab the flight improvement off that and just double up on it.
Yeah. Do we have a memory one as well?
Not currently,
No. Because the memory optimization could make you be able to put that on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I'll hold off for this just a second for when I do get some memory improvement attachments, maybe. Let's just see.
I can't remember. Can we make those?
Not yet. That hasn't been unlocked yet. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that must be on a different arm at the moment.
Oh, it tells you. Doesn't it?
Uh,
Oh, no, it doesn't. Dang.
Yeah.
I thought it did.
Let's see. So is that yellow there? It's probably on the... Yeah, here we go. It's on the other Kusanagi. Oh, that's the one I currently have equipped. Okay, so I've already got a Kusanagi on my left arm. So let's see. If I were to rip these two off of here and just pop it straight onto the Kusanagi, let's see. Compare. Durability will go up. The increase in memory usage, but it's not a huge increase. It's probably probably manageable. I could probably manage taking that one. Yeah, I might.
67 points.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll try slapping this on, just see what it does to the memory usage. Armor. So right arm, Kusanagi. Yep, I can manage that. So then we'll just rip the attachments off the old one and pop it onto this.
Oh, there's your other yellow one down there.
Okay, there we go. Put that up there. Might as well grab this off here.
That one.
Since I'm
And
not
then
using this
below
sword.
that one you just put on.
Yeah. Oh, this one's a 2 slot and the other one's a 3 slot. Okay. Let's see. Change.
Yeah, it's the same piece. It's just
This one's got 3 slots. So honestly,
3 slots.
probably
You might
just,
as well rip that one off too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we just slot all 3 into this one. Ooh, actually, we got a lot of options here. Okay, let's see. Gun arm. Oh, those are specific for gun arms, so they're not going to help us out. Because it's not a gun arm.
Hey, is this your laser arm?
This is... Yes, the right arm is my laser arm. Defense.
Defensive upgrade.
Defense is just good.
They're just... Yeah, you can't ever hurt it.
Yeah.
A little more HP.
Cool. We now have matching arms.
For the second time.
Yep. Alright. Let's go into another mission. Oh, hang on. I haven't gotten ice cream. Important.
Yep.
Can't be going in here half-cocked. Please, 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 please. Damn it!
3 in a row.
3 in a row. Guys, am I going to die this stream? I feel like I'm just getting the worst pulls on the ice cream.
Mission briefing.
Look, it's an eliminate the corrupted AI.
Briefing will now commence. A group of corrupted AIs have been detected in Horizon's territory. Your objective is to eliminate them. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Pretty straightforward mission. What's the catch? Is there some kind of important facility in the area?
Are we going to have to kill Johnny again?
No. The area produces no resources of note, and it would not be convenient to place facilities there. It is a vast expanse of untamed wilderness. Nothing more.
Well, if we're not using it, we should leave it alone. Or did a new Gigan-class Immortal suddenly show up there?
No. Only a few dozen corrupted AIs are present in the area.
Come on, there's gotta be something there.
Something. Please elaborate.
A reason why Horizon would dole out such a simple mission. It's got me and the rookie scratching our heads here.
This area is registered as Horizon's
All
territory.
it is eliminate the
According
robots,
to the
man.
treaty,
It could be a very
Horizon
easy
is within
mission.
their rights to manage and utilize it as they see fit.
That's not what I mean.
Terrors accepts this mission.
Of course you do.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
Hey, rookie. Something about this mission stinks to high heaven. Especially if Terrors is getting involved. Think they're planning something?
I can hear you. Private conversations are impossible on the briefing channel.
Fine. I'll just ask you directly. What are you planning? What do you make of that rookie? Suspicious?
I need to prepare my arsenal. Excuse me.
Hey, wait! She's gone. BG would not be happy if he knew I refused a mission that Terrors was involved in. Fine. Bulletworks accepts this mission.
Mission accepted.
Come on, rookie. You're coming
The
too.
plot thickens
You know how this
even
works.
more. At this point, it's no longer a soup. It's almost bread.
If Terrors tries to pull anything, it's up to you and me to stop him. Unless things turn sour. Then we're getting the hell out of there.
Do you think terrors have realized that I'm incapable of refusing a mission, and that they're using that to put me in these situations?
Grief is bad enough. That grizzled enforcer of his? Yeah, no thanks. Just the thought of fighting Terrors makes me queasy. I'm gonna prep my arsenal. See you later.
Well, in we go again. For, you know, definitely just destroying robots and nothing more.
Nothing more nefarious here. Nothing at all.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Or this area looks
particle
familiar
levels
to you.
are high. Long-range radar and communications are malfunctioning. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad
I
communications
do in fact
channel.
recognize this area now.
This area is rich with femto particles. Do not wander off.
Huh? Is it just you? What about Greek and the old dude?
They are at the edge of the barrier. I am the only one participating in this mission.
So this really is just a straightforward routine mission? You're not secretly planning something?
Not to my knowledge. Anything can happen on the battlefield.
I mean, sure, but maybe I'm overthinking this.
No,
Corrupted
no,
AIs
you're not,
detected.
Johnny.
Begin the mission.
Like, nope.
Ah, shit.
Attention. A unit has been detected, but it is not a corrupted AI. Displaying on your console.
Hello.
A unit that's not a corrupted AI. Could you be more specific?
The unit is an
No.
arsenal, but its
Fuck
ID
off.
signal is not affiliated with the consortium.
So it's unidentified? Because it's showing up on my console as Solomon.
Solomon?
Rendering an image comprised of data from all sensors.
Huh. I'd like to think I know a lot about arsenals, but I've never seen one like that before. Looks pretty busted up, too.
Of course you've never seen this arsenal before. It's a first-generation prototype.
First generation? You mean it's a duodecim prototype? What's a relic like that doing here?
What should we do?
And
Sure
if only I
asking
knew what
me.
that meant.
Well, I'd say odds are good it's an enemy. But it's possible it got shot down during a special mission or something. 4. Is it responding to us at all?
I've been hailing it on the wide area channel, but there is no response.
I always have bad luck in situations like this. Rookie, you decide what to do.
Literally, the mech is too old for like it's operating on a like older coding script, and thus it can't
Right.
like there's no compatibility with 4.
Much as I'd love to bring home such a super rare artifact, it's not worth the risk.
It's like, oh,
Might be
what is it
better to
running?
neutralize
Windows
it from a
XP.
distance.
Huh. That is really old.
It's using some kind of encryption. No, that's just it's using Visual Basic as its coding language.
Destroy it, you mean?
I doubt Orbital or Horizon will mind. It's unaffiliated and won't respond to our calls.
Still. Never mind. I will defer to your judgment.
If we're gonna destroy it, let's keep our distance. But if we're bringing it home, let's make sure we're ready for anything.
So what are we doing?
Destroy or recover. So how do I recover as opposed to destroy? Like,
I think you only need to damage it so much.
hello?
No.
We're gonna try and retrieve it, huh? In that case,
Oh,
we'll
there you
assume
go.
a 4-3-3 formation. Rookie, you're the 4. That okay with you?
A genuine prototype. Not a replica in the slightest. And if it's here, that can only mean...
We're gonna have to use a cable to pull it into safe territory. 4, release the tow cable.
No. We need to destroy this thing now.
But you said you'd leave it to my judgment, and I made a decision, and now you're not. No.
What are you talking about? Huh?
Damn.
Huh? What the hell? Is there an actual Solomon piloting that thing? I'm Johnny G, private first class with Bullet Works. You have heard of Bullet Works, haven't you?
Get back, Johnny. It's impossible to communicate with this thing.
But what if...
But it is talking. It's using words.
Stand down!
Well, shit.
Whoa! You're ruthless, lady! There's no way that thing survived that!
I'm sure it's still intact. Don't let your guard down.
Take a base of action.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, it's moving.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep.
What the hell is going
It's
on?
moving. It's moving.
Regret, do you know what that thing is? Answer me.
Codename Solomon, a wraith that haunts the Overlink.
A wraith?
Where'd it go?
You mean like a ghost?
Where'd it go?
You've
Where'd
got to
it
be
go?
kidding me.
Where'd it go?
If you have a better explanation for what that thing is, I'm open to hearing it.
Where'd it go? Where'd
Otherwise,
it go?
we're
Where'd it
calling
go?
it a wraith.
Where'd it go?
Fine. It's
Wow,
a
this
wraith.
thing is fast.
Whatever. Just
Yup.
tell me what you know about it.
All I know is, this nuisance randomly appears during missions to indiscriminately attack immortals and mercenaries alike. And whenever it destroys an immortal or an arsenal, it feeds on them.
It's a ghost that eats immortals? Why the hell are we still here then? But even if we try to run, it's clearly faster than us. How are we supposed to fight this thing?
Oh, it's coming in close.
Just fight
Okay,
back
way
and
too
search
close.
for an opening.
Please go away. Go away. Please go away. Please go away and die. Please go away and die. Thank you. Oh shit.
He's got very good bullet resistance.
Okay, it's got good bullet resistance. Let's see how. Oh shit. Nope. Nope.
Oh well,
nope.
that's doing pretty good. You just gotta get closer to it, which is
Let's try.
also probably
lasers.
not a fun idea. Okay.
Ow,
Hard
shit.
numbers.
Could one of you pull aggro, please? Thank you. Ow. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hello, hello, goodbye.
If you're better at the clashing system, I'd say Ninja for the clash.
Probably a bad idea. Oop. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oop. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. Where is it?
Yep, on top of me.
Where'd it go? Oop. Ow! Ow! Okay, let's try swapping back up to bazooka. See if we get any luck. Oop.
You have Mirage. There you go.
Yep. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oop. Okay. Hang on. Cutscene.
To think, Wraith, that our reunion would be one of conflict.
Wraith!
Hey, look, Grief, it's someone else who talks like you. Is it deflecting bullets with swords?
Yep.
I don't think so. Wraith.
Enemy unit has gone silent. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Was this mission accomplishment recognized?
You held your own doing very well, Johnny.
BG? Are
Oh,
we
there's a
safe?
guy. You just gotta do like a third of his health bar in the winter cutscene.
Yeah.
Grief informed me of the situation. If you must thank someone, thank Regret. She called in the rescue request to Grief.
Is the Wraith dead?
Dead? That word does a disservice to its existence. Conventional attacks could never destroy it. Will it too be spun into this?
How will you and I be spun?
The origins of this world will be known, and you will understand the purpose of your existence.
Your sophistry will be the end of you, Grief.
I'll keep that in mind, old friend.
All units, returning to base.
Ooh, parts.
Between consortium tensions and a Wraith running amok, the Oval Link is becoming a real war zone.
BG, how is this mission gonna be processed?
The same as usual. Of course, the official record will not mention the Wraith you encountered. Still, don't forget what happened today. It'll make for a good
Leaves the
story
arm on
after
the
you're
ground.
retired.
Seriously? So much for a big score,
awesome.
huh, rookie?
Complaining about your pay? Now you're talking like a real soldier, Johnny. 4, recover Johnny G in the rookie's arsenals. Bullet Works is withdrawing.
Affirmative. Recovering damaged arsenals.
Could you all stop
Mapping
talking so I
return
can pick
sequence.
things up, please? Okay, it's not letting me pick this up wherever it is.
I don't think you can pick up one from him.
Let's see if rocks. As I get closer here. Nope. Okay. Well, I got the arm.
Yep.
I presume that if I had managed to take down more of its health before the cutscene, I probably would have got more stuff out of that.
Millions upon billions of observations.
Quite
The
possible.
process differs each time, but the outcome never changes. With each initialization, the reconstruction is updated. Over time, it is observed that the desired result draws near with each update, each reconstruction. These spinning threads produce countless patterns with every weave. Now all I see is annihilation. The chain cannot be mended. The premature awakening has produced an annulus of annihilation. Creation is essential. That first sensation of perceiving myself in that great beyond. No, is that self truly mine? Let creation begin.
Okay, so Grief is also a robot, I'm guessing. Hey, we're
Who
B.
knows? Hey, you're rank B.
Woo! Alright, let's go get some bee ice cream. Alright, come on. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Woo! Mango chocolate!
Nice.
Actually, let's check in on the secret.
Shop.
Let's see if there's anything in here. We can do. Still haven't run into Zurok Roar yet, which seems to be kind of essential for a lot of these. Yep. And weapons. Okay, we now have enough of the ice cream tokens to actually meet that requirement. So it's just having the required component of whatever weapon you need for these then.
Go up on what was the other sword iron die?
That one
Yeah,
needs...
so you need that one into that one.
Yeah, this one then gets upgraded into that one there.
You just need Dane sleep now.
Okay. Isn't the other one of this something that we actually could make in the other one if we like maxed out Bolt?
Yep.
Like I saw that in the other factory.
I think so, and then you could take the line and just keep going down with it.
Straight up, Soul of Cinder Sword.
Yep.
Alright, and then shoulder. Ox. Cool. Alright, nothing yet. Hi, doggy. Alright, so we have managed to make that one.
That and an ice cream token.
Yes.
What swords can you make?
Good question. Weapons. Melee. So I can only make laser sword or this one.
Okay.
But going here. What do you pick up? So this is Muramasa, which appears to be exceptionally corrupted with like femto shit by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Also doesn't have any slots. How does it compare stats-wise? Honestly, seems fundamentally worse unless you're specifically going for that melee build.
Yeah, its melee hit is really strong.
Yeah. Alright. So
you can take that and develop that to a different head.
Yep. Let's grab head. And we're gonna make Raikiri.
Raikiri, yeah. Raikiri makes another.
And then that one allows us to make Izanami. Which I think we already have as our head, realistically speaking. Check the hanger. Yeah, I think our current head is Izanami.
Yeah.
Just with slots. So, yeah. Might just stop that one once we get to Raikiri. Let's see, shop. Anything new in here? Do we have new processors? Oh, we do have a memory up too. I think. Let me double check what I already have as my memory processor. Hanger. Armor. Processor. Yeah, no, we've already got a memory up too. So. And I don't think we can buy attachments just yet.
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
Let's see. Melee weapons. So we could also just buy another Murakumo. If we really want to focus into melee attacking. Alright. Let's go on some more missions. More B missions.
First one, destroy the illegal facility.
The facility is
Mission
breaking
briefing.
the law.
Briefing will now commence. This mission
Last
is
time
a
you did
request
this,
from
you had to
Horizon.
fight 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
We have received information regarding an illegal facility in Sky Union's territory in violation of the Orbital Treaty. Your objective is to investigate this facility. Should it be in violation of the treaty, you are to destroy it immediately.
Okay, so I'm just gonna throw out an additional question here. How are we missing facilities being built in territory? Like, how quickly are these being built? Because like that feels like that's a long-term process to build something that's this big.
Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await
You
dispatch.
have giant robot parts to get built
Briefing
today,
over.
so.
Legal, illegal, doesn't mean anything in the Overlink. It's ironic we're even being asked to risk our lives for this.
Unethical research, such as the unauthorized exportation of femto resources beyond the Oval Link and weapons trafficking, is prohibited. The treaty forbids any actions within the Oval Link that could endanger the outside world.
The outside world doesn't exactly hold the Oval Link in high regard. They want to believe they've stuffed all the world's evils into a trash can and shut the lid tight. tight.
I understand wanting to dump your troubles on someone else to make yourself feel better. But they can't survive without the femto resources that get brought out of here. That reality can't be changed.
They don't think about that, though. Do you spare a passing thought for the cow that died to put a steak in front of you?
No, but I notice how delicious it tastes. A good chef's talent speaks for itself.
Yeah, well, I'm not a chef. I'm not fighting for the outside world or its people. I'm pretty sure you aren't either.
Well, no, I'm not.
Then let Orbital worry about running PR for the Oval Link. All I care about is living to see the next battlefield. 4. Bullet Works accepts.
You keep talking like that, and you'll be old and gray before you know it.
I'm not worried about that. Now, are you up for this or not, hero?
I still his
As
face
if you even
tattoo
need
just
to
gets
ask.
me every time.
4,
Yeah.
the Steel Knights accept this mission.
This is where the
X.
X is. This is where the X is. See the arrow? It's pointing where the X is.
Legal, illegal? Unless it's written down somewhere, who cares?
That's what defines whether something's illegal or legal, is whether it's written down as a law that is something you could break.
Orbital's treaty is Orbital's problem. We'll handle this our way. Sound good to you?
Sounds good. See you on the battlefield.
He's like, alright, we denied this mission. What?
You better come, rookie. My little brother is kinda preoccupied at the moment, and I need a reliable partner on this mission. Forget Painkiller. My job is as a mercenary, no, as an outer, is to show everyone that we're fighting for world peace. Kids are depending on us to make the world a better place for them. Even just a little bit. Catch you later.
Wonder
Also-
what goes wrong this mission.
Also, I'm gonna just point out, so judging by the map, like, the orbital link is just one continent, right?
Yeah, generally.
Yeah. So, like, there aren't really immortals anywhere outside of this one continent.
Well, there's not people anywhere really outside of this one continent. They're still close by.
But, like, they describe it as the outside world, so, like,
Approach
presumably there
complete.
aren't giant robots
You
in
have arrived at the mission
the
area.
outside world, which would be anywhere outside this
Scanning
continent.
battlefield.
I think, is my
Femtoparticle
interpretation of that.
distribution is near zero. Radars
might
and
be.
sensors will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
So, where do we even begin investigating the legality of this Sky Union facility?
Once we compare all pertinent data, we will conduct a scan of the facility and proceed from there. Approach the facility until you are within range.
Man, this is irritating. I can't stand these kind of small-scale operations.
It's like, oh, something's gonna go wrong.
Target facility captured by optical sensors.
He looks up at the
Displaying
moon.
on
Is
your
it,
console.
is it breaking?
Is the moon going to attack us again?
The facility is not registered with Orbital. I have also confirmed the presence of numerous weapons with specifications that violate the treaty. Orbital is currently assessing suitable countermeasures.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell are those? Who are they trying to impress with those giant cannons?
My guess is they're testing new weapons. I'm sure they're planning to move these outside the barrier at some point. But right now, it looks like we're the targets.
I'll let you deal with them then. I still want to live to get married someday.
Orbital has come to a decision concerning the facility in question. Attention. The contents of this mission have been updated. Destroy the facility immediately.
No need for a plan when we're dealing with a target that big. Just pump the whole thing full of bullets.
Time to dance. Let's go, rookie.
Okay, we're destroying everything here. Cool. Yep. Well.
Oh. Or you're not.
Oh, is that Crow again? Son of a bitch.
Attention. 3 arsenals have emerged from the facility. Incoming transmission on the wide area channel.
Open the channel.
This is Sky Union's territory. You are not authorized to be here. Withdraw immediately, or we'll be forced to open fire.
You really think they're gonna hightail it out of here? You're getting in the way of my chow time! Now I'm hungry and angry! I'm hangry!
Fuck's sake.
I figured someone would show up to stop us, but the Western Seven? Our objective is to destroy the facility. We can just ignore them.
We're not so easily ignored. Let the game begin.
You understand that Sky Union violated the treaty, don't you?
Violating the treaty, you say? Oh, they know. I don't care about that. However, I'm very curious to see what these new pieces on the board are capable of. If these were brought outside the ring, how many casualties would result from a single shot? It's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Excuse me? Are you out of your frickin' mind? I'd never let that happen.
No, I don't think these guys have done any type of upgrades to this thing, so,
Oh, okay, so they are actually, like, the same guys I fought earlier on. Okay.
yeah. As you can see how much your damage you're doing.
Hang on.
You could essentially take them all down.
Oh, shit.
Bye-bye.
You do still have to watch out
Yeah.
for those.
They're not fighting fair!
So they understand how this game is played. Let's make things more interesting, shall we?
Those things work?
You need to watch out for the tank.
Yeah.
They're programmed to fire at anything that approaches. This is certainly more interesting.
Cover some health.
What are you talking about, Klondike? This is really bad!
My brother, rules of the game only have meaning if they're equally applied to all players. Do you not understand that?
Good Nature's like, alright, I'm gonna walk up and stand here for a moment.
I'm coming for you!
Outstanding, Gargantua. That's the spirit.
Shit.
These people are out of their minds. What do you think we should do?
Crazy as this is, it looks like the cannons are targeting them as well. Maneuver the enemy into the cannon's line of fire. Let them take the hit while we keep up the attack.
Any of the healing items. Oh, I'm out of gun. Oh shit!
Exactly how I
Oh shit. I'm in trouble.
The generator appears to be damaged.
Yep.
Though I'm withdrawing, the game's not over. Keep playing as much as you want, friends.
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
Fuck. There we go.
Just a scratch is all.
You can just continue to swing your katana today as well.
Sorry, you're saying?
You can actually swing the katana into those as well.
Oh yeah, fair. Nope, add a bazooka. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Let's get this over with! I'm hungry as hell!
I may be a hero, but even I need to be rescued sometimes.
Look at it. No, that's not here. That's right.
Let's get this over with! I'm hungry as hell!
They're doing a lot of healing.
Yeah, the bubble
You
heals.
think you can outmaneuver me?
You could also take those as well.
Shit.
I don't wanna! You can't make me!
Targeting system is offline.
Ooh, that was close. That was way too
Clearly
close.
in hitbox,
I
just
hate
like.
to say this, rookie, but I'm done here. You got this.
Ah, shit. Yeah, same thing just happened to him, happened to me. Look.
Yep.
Can I help him up? Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the hitbox for these is kind of a jank. You just gotta take out some of the targets.
Folks are always sick. I'm all over the place. Just as planned. No complications.
Where'd he go?
Let's get this over with! I'm hungry as hell! Brother, I don't know what button to press!
Oh my god. Oop.
We have a Mirage.
Yeah. Just gonna... Do I have to hold it?
Yep.
Come here, you! Enemy down.
Oh, there's some healing bubbles that they've left.
How do I shut off this stupid warning alarm? Way to
Shit.
die in
There
a
we go.
blaze of glory! Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance. Lay off, will ya?
I should probably.
Well,
just
there was.
I should probably just restart
Yeah.
the mission.
Restart.
So exit battle and then restart. Yeah, retry.
Retry. Yep. The best thing is usually just to probably take out the big, like, some of the cannons.
Yeah. I was trying to let them like just run into them,
Approach
but they seem to
complete.
heal up way too fast.
You have arrived at the mission area.
One of them has this support pack that lets them, like,
Ectoparticle
heal
distribution
yeah.
is near zero. Radars and sensors will not be affected.
If I can identify which one's the
Initiating
healer,
each
I might be able
arsenal's
to
data
just
link.
focus him and take him
Opening
out.
squad communications channel.
I don't know. I want to see what Red Dog.
So where do we?
Once we approach the facility until you are within range.
Or, yeah, there you go. Tab.
Target facility captured by.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And then.
Skip. Skip.
Attention.
You understand that Sky Union is violating the treaty, don't you?
Violating the treaty, you say? Are they not? I don't care about that. However, I'm
Red Dog
very
might be
curious to see what
forced.
these new pieces on the board are capable of. If these were brought outside the ring, how many casualties would result from a single shot? It's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Excuse me? Are you out of your freaking mind? I'd never let that happen.
Ignore him. The giant cannons are the objective. Right now they're inactive, making them sitting ducks. Let's take them out.
Where'd he go?
There it is.
Oh, they're not fighting fair!
So
it
they
him? It might be
understand how
the other
this
guy.
game is played. Let's make things more interesting,
Where'd he go?
shall we?
Just get rid of one of
Those
them.
things work?
But see, you can also hop in those bubbles. I'm pretty cool. Like, you might as well use those.
They're programmed to fire at anything that approaches. This is certainly more interesting, isn't it?
What are you talking about, Klondike?
Oh, fuck.
This is really bad!
My brother, the rules of the game only have meaning if they're equally applied to all players. Do you not understand that?
Klondike! Once I kill these punks, I'm coming for you!
Outstanding, Gargantua. That's the spirit. These people are
Is it actually Gargantua that's healing?
I think it might be Gargantua, yeah.
It looks like the cannons are targeting.
Oh, they both have one.
Maneuver
Okay.
the enemy into the
Need to
cannon's
go
line
run
of
and
fire.
heal.
Let them take the hits while we keep up the attack.
Gotta do better than that.
Shit.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
Yeah, very slow lined up.
I'm sorry, I got what lined up?
This is where the
No, he's got a very slow wind up.
You got some pep in your step.
He could, like, just back up and watch him miss.
This is what we do.
Not bad, but that still ain't enough.
Just got him.
There you go. Motherfucker, he's
That's
healing
it,
up.
Doug.
And I'm out of bullets. And I'm dead. Ugh. Motherfucker got back to his healer. Son of a bitch.
Yep. I mean, they are optional targets. Oh,
I might need a restart.
You
Yep.
should learn the rules before you play the game.
My god. This is a rough one.
well, good. They are the actual target. You can't just hit the things and
Yeah,
have them
but
fail the mission.
I tried to do that on the first run and they just swarmed me. I think I do need to actually just get rid of them in order to actually deal with the targets.
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle distribution
But
is near zero.
yeah, I think we've hit the
Radars
first
and
real
sensors will not be
difficulty
affected.
spike here.
Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Skip.
Target facility.
They are also not immune to the whole laser.
The problem I found with the laser is that the
Hitbox and hurtbox are weird.
well, that and also it my own laser eats up a lot of my
Do you
femto,
understand that
which I then can't.
No.
use.
The big things. The
Oh,
things
these
you see
ones,
right
yeah.
there. They're also not immune to the blast.
Yeah, no.
However, I'm very curious to see what these
So keeping them on the cannon side is
If these were brought outside,
can also do
how
some
many
damage.
casualties would result from a single shot? It's an exciting thought, isn't
Ah,
it?
shit.
Excuse me? Are you out of your frickin' mind? I'd never let that happen.
Ignore him. The giant cannons are the objective. Right now they're inactive, making them sitting ducks. Let's take them out.
This is what we do.
Jump. Come on, fly.
understand how this game is played. Let's make things more interesting, shall we?
Shit.
Those things work?
Man, Gargantua was determined to get on my ass. Where'd he go?
You shouldn't need to be told that they're programmed to fire at anything that approaches. This is certainly more interesting, isn't it?
What are you talking about, Klondike? This is really bad!
My brother, rules of the game only have meaning if they're equally applied to all players. Do you not understand that?
Where'd he go?
Klondike! Once I kill these punks, I'm coming for you!
Outstanding, Gargantua. That's the spirit.
These people are out of
Get a
their
little
minds.
closer to
What do you think we should do? Crazy as this
Dodge
is,
laser.
it looks like the cannons
That's
are
Red Dog.
targeting
Where the
them
fuck
as
did Gargantua go?
Maneuver the enemy into the cannon's line of fire.
Up there he
Let
is.
them take the hits while we keep up the attack.
Got him. Fuck.
Nice.
I'm sick of this crap! I'm out of here! You clowns can do whatever!
Okay, gonna grab a heal.
That should make things a lot easier now.
Yeah, one less fucker to deal with, honestly, is the big thing.
I acknowledge my error. I must correct it.
I think you have very good lightning resist.
I'll know at the end whether I've been forced to the edge.
Lay off, will ya?
Oh, shit. Okay, you got me.
That woke me up.
Got him.
My generator appears to be damaged. Though I'm withdrawing, the game's not over. Keep playing as much as you want, friends.
How do I shut off the stupid warning alarm? Damn, my unit won't move.
Nice.
Brother, I
There
don't
we go.
understand. Why did you do this? Help me, brother.
Brother, why did we do this? The plan was stupid. Brother!
Yep. Now that's just a whole bunch of this.
Did you think you could outmaneuver me? Not a chance.
I think alternating your sword and firing might do a little more damage.
There we go.
Because the initial sword swing does more than the continuous ones.
Ah.
So you just cycle between sword, gun, you could always get the
Enemy
initial
down.
swing.
Acquiring new target.
Definitely gets us a
Gotta do
little
better
bit
than
faster.
that.
Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
Up. Cool. Where's the next laser hat? Oh, there's two of them.
Those two.
Just as planned. No complications. Enemy down. Acquiring new target.
Yeah.
Sounds like what we.
Yeah, deal with a bunch of guys closing gravity the whole time.
Just as planned. No complications.
These two.
That's a good solid play.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Damage to the facility has reached 50%.
I don't know. I feel like you're glitching in and respawning somewhere else.
Continue the mission.
Gotta do better than that.
Yeah, it feels up a little bit faster to fire than slash than fire.
Yeah.
Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 75%. Mission is ongoing.
Oh, you got it.
Continue your assault. Cumulative damage to the facility has reached 90%. Continue your assault.
One more to go.
Technically two more, but yeah. I did find the design for this very interesting. The guns. They can't move up or down. They can only fire straight.
Yep, they pick one direction and they
Mission
kill
complete.
everything in that general direction.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
Game over. I must say that was very entertaining.
You sound bitter for losing.
Who did I lose to exactly? You? I think not. Haven't you realized that the battle to end all battles has already begun?
What are you talking about?
Big
A
chicken
battle between the consortiums?
No, nothing as boring as that. The endgame is approaching, my friend. The consortiums, like the lives of others, are just pieces on the board to use to win.
I don't have time for your nonsense. Let's get out of here, man.
Very well. 4, map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
When the time comes, you'll see. I'll be the last man standing. Remember that.
Ominous.
Okay, now that sounds like your butthurt. The other thing didn't sound like your butthurt, but that definitely sounded like your butthurt. Alright, ice cream.
Yep.
Oh, thank God, finally! Oh, life is good. Nothing bad can happen on this next mission. I have just had double chocolate. I'm invincible. Oh, okay, I guess, whatever. Yeah.
Might as well develop more stuff just to get the tokens.
Ooh. Okay, I mean, like, this one will... I wasn't going to use the Takamizuchi anyway, so...
Yeah, might as well.
So I'll go for this one. Yes, that's it. Very cool. Now, the stuff I picked up was this, which looks like it's a flamethrower?
The Cyclops. Oh, quite possibly.
Hang on. Change
The damage types.
Oh, hang on. plasma discharge. Oh, this is the laser gun he was hitting me with. The one that kind of like locked onto me and was doing stun damage.
Yeah.
I could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Let's see, shoulder. We got our first railgun.
Nice.
Honestly, I'm tempted to take this into the test ground and just see how it works. Okay, this one generates a VP restorative. Oh, this is what they were doing.
Yeah, that's the heal.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll grab the railgun here and throw some extra slots on it.
Might as well throw like the damage amplifiers on.
Yeah, so effective range and damage amplifier. Alright, let's throw this on, go into the testing ground and see how it matches up.
It's under hanger. Testing ground.
Do you not have to equip it and then go into the testing ground?
Oh, yeah, you have to equip it.
Yeah, weapon.
Oh, I just thought you could get it equipped from the factory.
And no, you do need to actually go into the hangar to equip yourself. Alright. Let's try out the rail cannon. Jesus! Okay. Can I move while that's going on? No, I have to remain absolutely stationary while this is set up, and if I take damage, it resets. Oh, that sucks. Wait, what?
You can't be in the air.
Oh my god, I have to be on the ground? Holy shit, okay.
Try on the ground.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Does getting hit knock me out of that?
Nope, you can move.
Let's see. Try to move here. Okay, I can move. I can in fact move. It's a little tricky though because of I have to move right because my left, like it's queued to start charging it, which means I can't use my finger on the left button in order to move.
Huh.
So I have to do, but I can do that. I can do a sideways dash into it. I don't like that it locks you onto the ground. I'm not a fan of that. I'll be real.
Yeah, you have been doing a lot of aerial battles.
Yeah.
But it doesn't use your femto.
That's true. That's true. I think I might.
So if the fight ever goes to the ground, you can mirage into that.
That's true. I could mirage on the ground into that. I think in terms of my own personal play style, I might just stick with the lasers and kind of like. Yeah, stick with the lasers and just kind of like accept that like I'm either doing femto for mirage or I'm doing femto for cannons. Like it's an either or kind of dealy.
Gotcha.
Okay. Occupy here.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. Your objective is to occupy an airbase in Horizon's territory.
Oh, we're not even being subtle about it anymore. Like, this is straight up just like, yeah, no, we're not even gonna pretend like this isn't like someone else's territory and we're not fucking with them. We're fucking with them.
This airbase has strategic value as a site for excavating resources within the Oval Link, and as a stronghold against invading Immortals. It would seem Sky Union and Horizon disagree over how best to utilize the space. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by.
And also just giant arch in the sky.
Briefing over.
Occupy an airbase? So we wouldn't be fighting Immortals.
Sky Union wants to take this base for themselves? Savage.
That is the basic thrust of the mission. I, too, would describe their actions as savage.
But that's what we do, isn't it? Fight over territory. For the Western Seven will take on this mission.
I'm not really feeling this, though. Just so we're clear, what claims are the two consortiums making exactly?
Sky Union wants to use the base for resource development, and Horizon wants to use it to defend against Immortal invasions. As there is evidence of sabotage from both parties, Orbital has abstained from picking a side in this dispute.
So we
Man,
kill
it's like they
everyone
can't
and put
work
this dispute
together.
to rest. It's very simple. Someone has to accept this mission. Might as well be us.
True. Panzer Crown will take on this mission.
Wait, seriously?
It's not about which side is right, but which side can achieve their objective.
Which one has the more money?
That's a cynical attitude. What if you get killed?
Any mission could get us killed. We all have our own reasons for fighting. Me personally, battle's where I feel most alive.
Alive, huh? Even so, Bulletworks will hold off on accepting this mission. I want to know what BG thinks of this.
And that's why you'll always be a little boy.
Shut up! Rookie, make sure you think about this carefully. I'll catch you later.
I'm incapable of saying no. Also, we have a mystery side goal, which I'm going to guess is kill the other mercs.
Possibly.
It always is.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield.
Also, there's a new type of enemy here.
Femto-particle density is low. Radar will not be
You see it?
Oh my god, what the fuck are you?
It's a stealth bomber.
That is not stealth.
It's not very stealthy, but yeah.
We do have partners, don't we?
Arsenals have emerged from the
Oh
airbase.
shit, ow. Okay, they just crash into you. Cool.
It's the
Well,
five
they're not
hells.
supposed to.
Savior, heaven,
You just kinda did it.
Night.
Oh. I'm surprised Savior would even involve himself in this consortium dispute.
This airbase is a crucial stronghold against the looming threat of Immortal invasion. If it were to fall into Sky Union's hands, humanity's salvation.
At least your
would
mech doesn't look cool in cutscenes now.
Savior, do you not
Mining
remember
and
how this
development
went
of
down
resources
last time?
Can wait until the Immortals have been completely eradicated. Such is the cost of justice.
Be that as it may, young master, proper negotiations dictate that you listen to the other party's claim.
I also kicked your ass.
To that, Knight, I would counter that matters of justice are non-negotiable.
Well said, my lord brother. You tell him.
I also kicked your
I
ass.
think you would have a very good time dancing with me. Interested, lover boy?
locked and ready.
So be it, young master. Will you be dispensing justice then?
But of course. Rookie, you wound me. I thought you, of all people...
Here's the anime music.
With this sword I wield before
I would love it if
you,
the music
I shall
like it plays
deliver
a very just like,
justice.
what the fuck is that?
Where the... Did someone hack my comms? This wasn't what I had on the soundtrack.
Here.
Classical music. Where's my classical music? Ow, ow, ow.
The facility must only incur minor
Yeah, they do have some upgrades.
avoid ground level and low altitude combat.
Excellent. The heavens are the perfect stage upon which to display my battle prowess. Can you keep up with me, Rookie?
I must complete this mission, no matter what.
Yep, this is how this went last time too.
What sort of gentleman would I be if I declined your invitation? Come, my lady. Let us have this dance.
Nothing gets me harder than making handsome men squirm. And when they're as strong as you, I can really enjoy myself.
Shall not disappoint.
Here. She's too.
What? How did I take so much damage? It's
Excuse you.
Super duper sorry, but it looks like we're
That's just rude. Wow, they're just rude.
Not even a hag.
Alright, nice. Time to die.
I think he dropped that building on him.
Yep.
He took damage from that.
I think you'll remember this is how this went down last time as well, Nice.
I seem to be getting ahead of you. Well met, Rookie. As you can see, my young master has been most eager to consort.
I love that he's blinding you and you're just like,
nope, don't.
Okay, I'll still shoot you.
Yep, you're still just in front of me, so I'm just going to keep doing
this mission and battle you.
Knight, you speak out of turn.
I want you to take to heart the earnest sentiment laid bare by my young master. Devote your heart, your very soul, to this battle.
Their devotion to this battle is without question. We would not be so evenly matched otherwise.
Such power. Must I withdraw?
I know you had dialogue, but I don't care,
master.
so...
Your foe is a powerful one indeed.
I can see it now.
Anything if I put my mind
Savior's
to
just
it.
like, we'll call it a draw. You clearly lost. A draw it is then.
I've had worse. Your bloody arm's off! No, does it?
You'll pay.
Where is... Ah, there it is. Give me bullets, please. Oh, hello. Aren't you on my side? Why aren't you doing anything? Could you help, please?
They follow you.
Okay.
Just so you get closer to an enemy.
Looks like I've taken too much damage. The cooling system is done for, and I don't have any spare barrels.
Oh, I don't actually want to get into
Sorry,
melee
Ricky.
with this guy. I remember that now.
Withdrawing.
System alert. What's going on? Why is my output dropping? 4!
Alert. Error detected in generator conversion system. The bypass gate's control valve is malfunctioning. Recovery impossible. All output dropping rapidly.
I cannot possibly fight in this condition. Is withdrawal my only option? But...
Attention. Savior's unit appears to be malfunctioning.
So, there's options here now.
Oh,
But
okay.
you may be
I
able
can
to
choose
subdue
to
him
let
before
him.
he leaves the mission area.
I can choose to let him withdraw. Okay.
I had hoped to cross swords with you at nothing less than peak performance. Still, you're no craven to face me in my compromised state. My sword remains unsheathed. Face me if you dare.
Oh no, I think he still tries to fight you. He just can't use range. He has to melee you.
Oh, so the option is do I face him in melee? Okay.
That's not all you've got, is it?
Where's the sword? Okay, here we go.
I think there is an option here.
Well, he's still trying to
kill her
engage,
with-
so...
I think it comes later. Like you'll have a cutscene.
Yep. Here.
I yield. Well fought. But know this, rookie. The Valentine suffers defeat but once. You had best survive long enough to face me again. Consider this an order.
The enemy arsenals have ceased their attack. I have
Because of
received
the
a message
broken
from the target facility. They will comply with Sky Union
Right.
occupation. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
We don't get paid enough for this. Oh well, at least I had fun.
It's the spiral again.
Ah. Well, that was weird.
Is the line still
Quite a bit
open?
easier though.
Young master, You have without a doubt befriended an exceptional comrade in arms.
Though we've crossed swords, I do not bear this mercenary any ill will. Our true enemy remains the Immortals.
That's right, my lord brother. We gotta break all the Immortals.
Excellent. However, I would remind you the Immortals are not our only adversaries.
What do you mean?
I have noticed unsettling movement within the Oval Link as of late, though what it portends, I cannot say. Just know
everybody's
that I will
catching
protect
on.
my young masters, no matter what. You too would do well to be vigilant.
So, Naj, are you going to, like, sacrifice yourself? Give me those vibes.
Heed his counsel, rookie. You are not to die over trivial matters. That's an order.
And my lord brother's orders are absolute.
Ah, indeed. 4, map a return sequence.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
Oh, there was an optional thing that I didn't do. Interesting. Okay.
It's
Wonder what that would have
occupy
been.
airbase.
Maybe, yeah, maybe letting them take the base, or like maybe focusing on Savior first rather than the other two. Alright. Savior, you never really had a chance in that fight. I'd had double chocolate right before fighting you. Oh, shit!
It gives me recovery when I fall down.
Well, I just had cheesecake and mint chocolate. Ugh. Gross.
I will say, every time I play this, I'm like, man, I want some ice cream.
Nah. It's in your
You know
head.
the funny thing is,
The game's in your head.
we are pretty close to finishing B, is what it looks like.
Holy shit, seriously? B is super short.
Seriously, B is very short.
Also, this looks to be just fundamentally better in every way. Like, hang on. Okay, no, actually, that's a lot more red than I was assuming.
It's got
more.
It's slower.
Yeah.
It's got more total HP and defense, but not as resistance to lasers and bullets.
Yeah.
It's got a worse lock-on timer, a worse range, better stun resist, better knockdown resist, but not by a lot.
Yeah. I think
So,
like if I apply the lock-on and sight magnifiers to it, it might end up being better off overall, though.
quite possible. And you also have other stuff to up its defenses as well, because it is
True,
what, the
actually.
3 slot.
Yeah, I've got,
Yeah,
a third slot.
Here's a
so-
3 slot.
Yeah. Which I could give it a bullet resistant coating. Yeah, fuck it, let's rip off what we got here and then apply them to the other head. Alright, change over to
Nice.
that head. Let's see, arms.
The Flamberge.
Meh, feel like that's probably not as good as the Kusanagi. Legs. Ooh, we got. Let's see. Leg mobility enhancement. Let's see, how does this compare to. Yeah, the Flamberge are better legs, but I might just rip this off of here. Maybe let's see what we got on at the moment. Acid armor counting. Ooh, I think all of those are too good to take off. The acid coating.
You might be
really
able to take the acid.
Well, the thing is, the acid really saves us when we're dealing with shit like fucking Savior with the sheer amount of acid that he was throwing out.
Oh, yeah.
Although, yeah, I suppose it is a bit situational. Let's just go for a bit of mobility increase. So we will... oh, weapons. What's new? Ah, the new laser. Cool. Now, is this better? What's the damage? Does more laser damage.
It does do more laser damage.
Yep, alright. I think I'll swap over to the Stargazer then. Alright. Let's develop equipment. Ooh. We have a lot of options of shit we can do now. Oh, we can upgrade the Izanami into an Izanagi. Interesting, okay.
Did we make a spare one of those?
Don't think we have yet. Let's see. Because that's Raikiri. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
our
we
only,
haven't yet.
our only Izanami is the one that we have with the multiple slots. So we could make a Raikiri and then upgrade the Raikiri into an Izanagi. Or the
Yeah.
Izanami into an Izanagi. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start developing this one. Body. Flamberge again. Okay. Interesting. We seem to be getting a lot of Flamberge stuff this time around.
All the gun arms.
That we will never ever use.
I don't know, there might be a crazy one of the co-op missions and stuff like that.
Maybe.
And the online missions.
Okay. So we're swapping weapons. What we got in terms of new shit? Guilty Thorn, which is a straight upgrade to the Grim Reaper. Interesting, okay. I mean, this is the one we currently have equipped, so we would have to give up our currently equipped gun in order to start developing this.
Can you make it though?
Let's see. We can. Let's just do that.
Yeah.
We'll come back and get that on the next round. Salvation Ray by giving up Ugly Envy. I mean, we're already trading in Ugly Envy for the Stargazer, so might as well. Ah, dang it, can't because it's currently equipped.
Yeah, the unequipped, yeah.
Alright, cannons. Ooh. Upgrade for the Ray, the Gaia Ray.
Yeah, you'd have to unequip them, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's start doing that then. So let's see. We wanted to. Yep. Cool. Change out our head. Don't think we want to change any other bits. Weapons wise.
The laser.
Want to grab the laser. Swap the Stargazer so we can start upgrading that, and then.
And then you want to change his shoulder weapon.
Yes, because we're keeping. Yeah, we currently got the other Grim Reaper under development, but we want to swap out this for. Yeah, let's try out the Ogre Break. Let's give that a shot.
Right.
I'm kind of curious what that one's like. And let's see. Back to the factory. Develop. Weapon.
Cannons.
Cane. Okay, Hera's Grudge. Don't think there's anything else though. Oh, the laser. Yeah, Salvation.
Yep.
There we go. Alright. That's us currently outmoded as we are. Let's do another mission. Cute. Prevent the data capture.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Sky Union. A group of corrupted AIs have invaded Sky Union's territory. We believe they are targeting a data center in the area. Your objective is to defend this facility and prevent its data from being seized. Complete any necessary preparations. Then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
A data center, huh? What kind of data's being stored there?
That is classified.
So it's need to know, and we don't need to know. Well, now I simply must know what this data is.
Innocence accepts this mission. It doesn't matter what data is being stored there. A job's a job.
Terrors also accepts this mission.
Grief. Why would you accept this mission?
Why not? Aren't you fighting for the world? That's why I fight. We cannot allow the Immortals to continue their invasion.
I don't believe a word you're saying. 4. Cancel our registration. Innocence is pulling out.
I didn't realize you disliked me so. You know how fond I am of you and your own.
Whatever. We're out.
It's like, get the fuck out of
It's
my
up
house.
to you whether or not you accept this mission. Either way, don't let that guy out of your sight for 1 second.
The last time we spoke, you tried to kill me. For no real reason
To
that
be
you're willing
fair,
to explain.
You were at his house.
He's right. How you act is up to you.
No, it isn't. I can't refuse missions. You know this, Grief. You know that I'm not allowed to refuse missions. I've never done so once.
Wait. Panzer Crown accepts this mission too.
Excellent. You've shown wise judgment. This will be an important day for you. I trust that you will not make the wrong decision.
Just don't get in my way. I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal.
Ooh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Approach complete. You have
Oh, it has a
arrived at the
shield.
mission area.
Hello.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low, but shows a tendency to rise. Applying error corrections for radar and communications.
Oh, ow.
Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
You're
Where did
both
the plane
veterans
go?
of numerous battles.
It crashed.
Strategy.
Oh, cool, I got it.
No colossal immortals either. Grief's right.
50% of the corrupted AIs have been eliminated.
Hey, look, it's almost done. Oh my god, this is doing so much damage.
AIs have been eliminated.
New guns. Do this.
And yet even the smallest ripple can crescendo into a
There's
mighty wave.
another one.
Right there. It's dead.
It's down, and there's one more falling down that you could probably maybe stop it.
There's another one over here.
Yep. Right there.
Under it. Other one.
All corrupted AIs have been eliminated. Mission
Orochi.
complete.
Nice.
Mission accomplishment recognized.
Oh, that was easy.
Not quite. The objective of this mission is not to destroy enemy AIs, but to defend the data center.
Yes, from enemy AIs, which we just destroyed.
Only to make what comes next easier. I will now be taking the data from this facility.
Come again?
I was quite clear, Empress. I did not come all this way just to complete some insignificant mission. The data I can see.
So look how close we're getting.
Processing. Changing ongoing status of the mission. Judging the situation.
I wonder if a standalone AI is capable of properly judging this. Still, I'm impressed that she reverted its status.
What are you doing? If you don't comply with the mission, I'll be forced to attack you.
There is no need to be so hasty. Like I said, an AI cannot properly judge this situation.
What are you implying?
Aren't you curious?
Answer my question!
Aren't you curious about the accumulated history of mankind? No? Don't you want to know what the Dominator is?
The what now?
Herein lies the records of all
What
that has
in the
transpired
body is
since
going
the
on here?
beginning of the Oval Link project.
Mankind's history.
In exchange for your cooperation, you can have all the data you desire. So long as I can verify my answers, I have no use for the rest.
What are you?
You should see the data for yourself and form your own judgment. The reason why the Oval Link exists, what the Immortals are, and what humans are.
Didn't you already
My
say
participation
earlier
in
on
this
you
mission
knew
isn't a
everything
coincidence.
already? Why do you need more information
learn
if you know
fast.
everything?
I'd expect no less from someone with your knack for breaking through security barriers.
Hear all that, rookie? I'm gonna break through that data center security barrier. Shouldn't take me too long to breach, either. However, I can't judge whether Grief is correct. If you think he can't be trusted, then fight.
Shifting responsibility, are you?
That's the best I can do. You better protect me, Grief. If I die, no one's getting any data.
Amusing. It sounds to me like you're trying to have this both ways. While I have my suspicions about this, I can't recall the last time I felt so delighted.
Starting now.
Detecting unauthorized access into the data center security. Continue the mission.
Well, let's get on with this then. Don't disappoint me.
Right, but like, couldn't I just agree with you and also let you take the data?
So this is how a legendary
So-
mercenary fights.
So, you know what's
Can't afford
funny?
to fall
I'm
behind.
pretty sure you can.
Like, just choose to not engage and just let her take
Just
the data?
choose, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
I'm pretty sure that was an option. There's not a lot of guides on this game because it's not... It's played.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? Do not blame the
It's still
difference in our
fighting, though.
equipment. Your strength and resolve is the source of your arsenal's power.
What? What do you mean this machine responds to my... What?
Don't you dare disappoint me. I know your true potential.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm not fighting you. How long do I have to fly away for before this guy gets the hit that I don't want to fly?
What have you been doing all this time? You should be stronger than this.
Not fighting you.
Optional parameters.
Not fighting you.
Good. Very good. You are meeting my every expectation.
I'm not fighting you. I'm just flying away. Nope, nope, go away. Not fighting you. Nope. Nope.
Barrier
this one-
breach at 10%.
That one, no. Yeah, there it is. I'm about to say, like, there is one. You're just gonna wait for it to get to 100.
Cool.
Wonderful.
I knew there was
To
one.
think you'd fare so well against me.
You're getting awfully excited when I'm actively not fighting you.
It's been a long
I mean,
time
you could
since
beat
my
him.
flesh and blood reacted this way. A promising
Right.
sign.
And then get the items if you want from his bag.
You know what? Yeah, fuck this guy. Where'd he go? There we go. Where are you now?
Barrier breach at 25%. Gotta say, this one's pretty tough.
Man, this guy's fast.
Yep. I think all he's doing is running past you, running to the other side, running past you again.
Barrier breach just passed 50%. I can see the full scope of the data now. Barrier breach just passed 80%. Won't be much longer. Barrier breach at 95%. Combing through the data. Is this? Did you forget to tune your machine? Security barrier breached. Reconstructed. Rewrite complete. Greed. I'm transferring the data link to you. She's all yours.
Thank you.
This route won't leave any evidence of data theft.
Unauthorized data access has ceased. Mission complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved.
Wonderful. You were perfect every step of the way.
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this.
You made the only choice that would bring about the future's salvation. You played your role to perfection. Long ago, a woman opened a jar and unleashed calamity. In every era, someone must play that role. Always.
He's just like, there's a box.
Question.
Not a jar.
Yep.
Wasn't pickles,
I'm
bud.
too happy about getting this data to feel any remorse for what I've done. Maybe I'm not capable of feeling remorse in the first place.
Mission accomplishment recognized. Mapping return sequence.
I'll back up all this.
Well.
Defeats grief, quote unquote.
It's like, yes, he was defeated, as they say.
Also, one of the things I just got there is called Pandora's Box. Chocolate! Alright. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff in. Let's develop the, before I go forgetting about it.
The gun.
The gun.
Yeah.
Where is it? Guilty Thorns. Here we go. Do this one.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, we had one that we had equipped, and then we
Oh, I know.
just
Oh, I was
developed a second
trying to
one.
look at see what there's different stats on it, so I was wondering what the differences were.
Okay.
I mean, we're not using the other one. You could upgrade the other pieces of that.
Yeah,
Oh, we got a
suppose.
new sword.
Let's see. Okay.
Baldur's Edge.
Baldur's Edge 2. Electric Boogaloo. Let's see. Okay, Cyclops again. I'll probably need to go off and do the Riot fight a couple of times in order to get that one.
Yep.
Okay, so there's Pandora's Box. Wrath of Gods. Okay. Alright. Nope. Let's see. Atlas. Kusanagi.
Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna find things that are gonna really replace yours.
Yeah, no, I've got a
And
fairly
yours
good...
has like the slots that you can just kind of upgrade them into.
Yeah. Okay, and then legs.
I will say you might want to start doing some of the co-op missions now.
Oh, we think we're at co-op mission stage at this point?
Yeah, like in the free time and see what they drop now, because they will also drop like insanely good gear on the first mission.
Fair. Alright. Let's see.
It's just that gear is really good for the first couple sets.
Yeah, it kind of
just steamroll everything.
It kind of invalidates the rest of the game beyond that point. I get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Laser. So yeah, we now got Salvation, which is weaker than Stargazer. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, alright.
I think it's Stargazer. Yeah.
And there's Orochi, which is an acid gun. Okay, cool. And now we have...
yeah.
What? Oh, right, yeah. This is the... Yeah, alright, cool.
Oh yeah, show panel 3.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, we got the V decal.
Oh, yeah, okay, I guess we need to we need to apply that. Alright, so hold up. Shoulder, cannons, Hera's Grudge.
Yep.
Cool. And then the other gun is currently under development. We're sticking to Stargazer, Bazooka. Are we changing out our Bazooka? Let's see.
Do you want to?
Because we got the other one down here. Hang on, bullets. Like, how does this one compare? Because it's got slots. Oh, that's better area of effect, but not as good, like, point-blank damage. Yeah, nah, I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also try the acid gun, too.
Before we go into the next phase here of things, I think I'm going to quickly hop us onto a break here, folks. I'll be away for just a couple of minutes here, but we will be right back, and who knows, maybe we'll actually get through rank B real quick. Back in just a sec, folks.
story stuff.
Yee. We are back, folks. We are getting back into it. We will try to beat rank B here tonight. I think we've only got, Novi said we've only got 2 missions left, but right before we do that, most important thing, let's get that V. You know him. You love him. He's V.
Good old Verx.
Yeah! I think we should change it. I think the white works. Although, actually, maybe just so it doesn't get mixed in with the other thing there. What color do you think works for Verx? He likes red and oranges, right?
Yeah.
It's general aesthetic. Should we go for an orange?
Yeah, I think orange is too bad.
Yeah. I think it works with the. I think it works with the brown there. All right. Let's get going. Defend the test facility.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Sky Union. Immortals have invaded one of Sky Union's arsenal testing facilities to corrupt the AIs housed there. A proceeding squad is attempting to carry out this mission, but lacks the manpower to do so. Thus, the situation is still ongoing. Dispatch to the mission area. Rendezvous with the proceeding squad and eliminate the Immortals from the facility. Complete any necessary preparations as soon as possible, then stand by and await dispatch.
Isn't this where I fought the 2 brothers? In the
Yep.
stadium?
Briefing over.
This doesn't look like a arsenal manufacturing facility. It's a football stadium. Oh, I don't even have any allies to talk to this time. It's just go.
Yep, it's just go.
Go on, get.
Go on. Get in there.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. All entry points have been blocked to prevent the
I don't know why
corruption
with
from
that
spreading.
phrase saying all I could think of
Scanning
is I don't know if you've ever seen Hot Fuzz,
Femtoparticle density is low.
but
Radar
the
will
old
not be
man
affected. Displaying the coordinates of the
with all the
target
guns, they're just like,
proceed to the designated.
Huh.
How peculiar. Your target
What did
is
he
not
say?
immortal. This
So the other old
situation
man says
conflicts
it,
with the
it's like,
mission details.
what did
Comparing
he
with
say?
Sky Union.
You wrote, yeah, what? Okay, but what did he say?
Futile.
Comparison results show no mission is currently in progress. Status reset. Override. The mission has been deleted.
The what
I
has
forgot
been
his
what?
eyes.
We will kill
Uh-huh.
you now. Your role in this is over.
But why though?
Farewell. Your performance ends here.
Is this because I didn't fight Grief? Are you
Attention.
guys butthurt because I
Warning.
didn't fight your boss?
The treaty prohibits all hostilities between mercenaries, save those integral to completing missions. If combat actions are confirmed.
You are.
Then what?
Processing. The
I think it's too
situation
far
is
away.
hostile.
Oh, he's getting closer though.
You are authorized to act in self-defense.
2 versus 1.
Yeah. He's just gonna let you hit him.
You're even more powerful than I thought.
Dear God.
Or perhaps you're exactly what I expected.
Blue, concentrate on the battle. I cannot win if my partner is crippled by hesitation. Especially once our foe begins to show its true power.
Perhaps you are the one who is hesitating. Professor never told us to cast aside our emotions. If anything, please enjoy the situation. The 2 of us could not kill you. Perhaps all will proceed as the Professor has spun. Regret, I must withdraw.
Attention. Bloom's arsenal is inactive. The battle is not over. Combat systems remain online.
Just looking for some healing here. Go back in briefly. Ah, there we go. Oh, I see. Her strategy is like just overwhelm you with too much shit on screen.
This damage is fine, actually.
Is it? You don't seem to be doing great. You can quit if you want to. Ow. Okay, I'm talking shit. That's on me.
Oh, Verx getting cocky over there.
Listen, he's had it rough for too long. He deserves to get be cocky every now and again.
Pleasure got the better of
It's like I remember how this fight went last time.
Where did she go? There she is. Oh, got her.
Why can't I kill you? I'll take one down, even if I have to.
Stop, Regret. All this means is that the professor is right. Our mission remains unfinished. We should leave.
Oh, you equipped it.
Whoops.
To think I could kill you was a miscalculation on my part. I'm sure
Oh,
Grief
your
will be
chest was
pleased with
damaged,
this
I'm pretty
outcome.
sure.
Whatever your role is in this, I'll be watching closely, because the future is already decided.
All enemies have withdrawn from the battlefield. Attention. Combat systems offline. Requesting that Sky Union close this area. Please wait a moment. Incoming reply.
Your guns should not be able to fire
They have
gun.
approved the closure of this mission area. All records of this incident will be archived. Any reports you file with Orbital will be important material evidence. It is not my place to judge whether you report this incident or not. You are free to do as you like. Return sequence construction completed. Mapping return sequence. Return to base.
Honestly, as missions go, that one was pretty simple.
Yep. That was pretty straightforward.
Okay, we look to
My best work yet.
back to our old one. That doesn't look
Yeah.
like the thing I picked up, so...
Come on, how's this?
Oh, thank God.
Chocolate. The chocolate and caramel gives you better recovery speed than double chocolate.
But, you know, if double chocolate is an option...
Gotta take it. Guilt's
Got-
Throne.
You gotta take it. And shield. Cool. Shoulder cannon. So I just got Hera's Grudge.
What
But
does
like...
this do differently though?
Hang on. It actually looks like it's less laser damage and it's less overall damage. Oh, but it's lower femto usage. So it can fire for longer kind of thing.
No longer.
Honestly, it's my big gun. I kind of care more about it doing the big damage.
Yeah. You can fire it for a while
yeah.
already.
It kind of tore through them like tissue paper.
It really did.
Okay. Atlas. Cool. And legs. Atlas. Okay. Atlas looks to be big, bulky neck. Let's see. Oh, this has a... I mean, might as well grab that. Throw that onto something else. Cool. Weapon, arm, bullet. Azrael, okay. Right. Let's equip...
The new gun?
New gun. New gun, who this? Weapon. Going in right
What
hand.
is your bullets?
And you're grabbing...
I thought left was your bullets.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, left those. Yeah, so we're upgrading to Guilty Throne. That is a straight upgrade, right? And we can just do the comparison thing. Oh wow, that's actually a significant drop in damage.
Uses more ammo. And a better fire rate.
Okay, so it's more bullets per second kind of thing, so that's how it trades off the lack of damage. Let's see, that's 22, 227 and 104 versus... I'm wondering whether this is actually worse than I'll give it a shot. If I don't like it, I can always swap back to the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this mission. Destroy the Colossal... of course.
Yep.
Mission briefing.
Well, at least I'm actually fighting a robot for once.
Briefing will now commence. This mission is an urgent request from Zen. Their surveillance network has detected a colossal immortal. Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities. Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Your objective is clear. Destroy the immortal.
What do you think you're gonna fight?
So, quick question. Why is the sky white and the sun red?
Why is the dirt also red?
What's going on in this photo?
Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Now this is the kind of mission I've been waiting for. Sign me up.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. Are you sure it's wise to accept the mission before you've been briefed on it?
Huh? Well, I mean...
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
Knock it off! Bulletworks will accept any mission, especially if we're gonna be fighting Immortals.
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God, you're really slowing this down. Fine, I'll listen.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit we've identified matches this missing one, so we're certain it is the same. However, we don't know its current location.
It's an excavation robot?
We suspect that it's heading for the femto refinery in the same territory.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. You're talking about a giant machine that got taken over. Can't you figure out where it is through radar or mass surveillance or something?
This machine is designed for underground excavation.
So you're saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely.
It's a giant worm.
We have only been able to relocate this corrupted AI 4 times since its initial disappearance. Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
Why does this look like Dune, giant worm?
How are we supposed to find it
underground?
Dune.
Dune. We're doing Dune. We're doing a Dune.
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range. As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western Seven's alley.
Seriously?
Hey, I'm standing right here. What, you hate my guts or something?
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western Seven for a mission is like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, rookie. I don't want to be left alone with that homicidal maniac.
Just get the option press.
I should
No.
start prepping
Nah,
my
I'm gonna
arsenal
set this
too.
one out.
You and me?
Oh my god, I finally have a no! Holy shit! Agency! Finally!
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near 0. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity.
Seriously, what's up with the
Data
sun?
link established. Locate and destroy the corrupted AI.
This is the one, huh? It's a
So
lot
let's start
slower than
this
the
red
information
phase.
said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's
shit. It's a doom worm.
Whoa! It just came out of nowhere. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge. Keep your distance, everyone.
Man, I thought it was a goner. You're gonna pay for that.
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself.
It's not even that big compared to some of the other
target is
base.
currently 10%.
Right.
Detecting no changes in its speed.
Really fought a thing that was the size of an oil rig.
Damage to the target is currently 25%. Your
Oh,
attacks
and away
appear to
goes.
be working.
Going under again? Hold your fire. You're just gonna hit the rubble it kicked up.
Sucks. How long can you stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
You're right. Man, this is tough.
Oh, is it up again?
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
Resurfaced? Could it have something to do with the bedrock getting denser? Either way, open fire!
Damage to the target has reached 50%. Destroy it before it reaches the refinery.
It went under again. I'm getting ticked off here. How are we supposed to attack this thing?
Rookie, is there any way we can keep it above ground? There's gotta be something we can do.
Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground.
So you're just like, why did the machine work?
Has resurfaced.
What's causing that high energy response
I
just
tried-
before it pops up?
Try to destroy a
The
building to see
corrupted
if that
AI's
helps.
head is the source of the energy response. Attention. The energy response is steadily diminishing. Damage to the target has reached 75%.
Oh, shit.
Femto response is consistent with core leakage. Maintain your assault.
Wait, that's the fucking cannons from earlier. They turned the cannon into a fucking drill worm.
Yep.
Oh my god, it is now just getting to the point where it's just coming up to attack and then dipping immediately.
Damage to the target has reached 90%. Core collapse imminent. Maintain your assault.
Almost had it.
This is so
Almost.
much fun.
Real close.
Got it.
There you go.
Attention. The core of the corrupted AI is self-destructing.
Wait, what?
Detecting a large outflow of femtoparticles. Energy levels decreasing. The target is stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Whew. We just managed to squeak by.
Hell yeah, we're getting paid. I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more now.
Huh? Why would your pay affect Aya's sentence?
Because what's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
Whatever you say. Anyway, what was that thing trying to do? I doubt it was interested in femto ore.
Who cares? Let's just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer we stay here.
Good point. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
Okay, that's a dreadnought.
Yep, that's a dreadnought.
Oh.
The Immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment, as well as weapons. This is unprecedented. What do you suppose they're after?
We need not trouble ourselves with their objectives. Not when their very existence poses a clear and present danger to humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last Immortal will our mission be complete.
I agree. It's a waste of time. I'm more concerned about grief. What is Terror's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
No. I did ask that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
You fucking.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from
Turtle beard in the background.
That depends on what the Immortals, the
Man, I feel like
Consortiums,
really
and
really
Grief are
thirsty
after.
for a turtle beer for some
Regardless,
reason.
we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
I see. And you would direct it at your consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord? Call it whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like we've been doing.
What about you, Savior?
I have no interest in the consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said, should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
And a delicious turtle
Why
beer
the
to go
sudden
with
change
it.
of heart?
Change of heart? Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
Ah, you're talking about the rookie.
Just like my love for
You're
turtle
not the
beer.
only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
We're just threads being spun in the tapestry of war, then.
Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I like it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Alright, I'm gonna just say it. Savior, beating you both times was fairly
Still,
easy.
even
I
spun
think
thread
maybe
can
you're
be
just
cut.
not actually that good at this.
Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
I guess what I'm saying is it's not that deep, bro.
Right.
All right. Rank B was weirdly short.
It is, yeah, it was 5 missions.
Like, when you compare that to C, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C, on the other hand, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is the system? Like, what is this pacing game? What are we doing?
Yep. And A can be split up into 2 groups.
Oh, we have a message. Verx got a message. I wonder who it's from. A forced outage of the independent network a forced outage of the independent network shut down energy supply lines, resulting in multiple area closures. These closures prevented all consortiums from sending defense units to prevent the black AIs from invading. Not a fan of that phrasing, but okay. Most of our territory is now being occupied by the black AIs. I would go so far as to say that Oval itself is no longer under human control. We suspect the moon impact site at the center of Oval is the source of all this. No one has set foot there since the very first Reclaimer squad. However, we lack sufficient evidence to prove this hypothesis. The truth should be there. We have begun to act. Don't trust any of those black AIs.
That's like, jeez. Then gets heavily racist. You're like, aww.
Alright. I think that's probably where we're going to leave things, folks, this week. Hope y'all enjoyed us going through our robot stuff. I don't know how many ranks there are, but I'm guessing we're getting towards end.
A is the last one.
A is the last one, okay.
A is the last one. You can divide it up into 2 sections.
I'm gonna have a pretty busy week this week, so I don't know if I'll be able to do as much like off-stream grinding, but I'll see what I can do, and we will hopefully see you all next week, or even sooner, this Thursday, as we hop into doing some more of the Pathfinder Wrath of Righteous.
The Righteous, yep.
We'll be hopefully continuing that Thursday morning, so we'll hopefully catch everybody there. Thank you everybody for watching, and till next time, don't trust robots.
Nope, never trust robots.
Don't trust any of those differently colored AIs. That is in fact the note I'm going out on. Later, folks.
Nice.